Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam, Madam.
Okey, dah pukul 5 dah ni. Boleh minta tolong kawan-kawan termasuk. Baru 14 orang. Lagi sebab kita pun dah pukul 5 minit dan nanti kalau lambat kita start lambat juga habis Okey, so hari ni saya akan explain assignment. Okey, saya dah bagi dekat dalam group, dapat kan? Assignment brief. Hello? Hello?
Dapat.
Ada, Madam.
Dapat kan? Okey. Saya harap tolong respon lah sebab saya tak tahu you all ni dengar ke tak dengar ke. Okey. Jadi at least kalau awak respon tu saya tahulah you are there. Okey, kalau tengok saya ada bagi assignment 1 dan assignment 2. Okey, so tolong tengok saya go through. Okey, now I will go through now. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Boleh, Madam.
Okay, kita go through. Okay, dia panjang dia punya brief tu. Okay, so saya akan bacakan sebab kalau saya tak bacakan nanti takut awak tak faham pula. Okay, so for individual assignment, duration dia ialah 5 weeks. Okay, kalau kita tengok kepada lecture plan, kalau tengok lecture plan, kita akan start pada minggu ketiga. Okay, hingga minggu ketiga hingga minggu ke-6 dalam lecture plan tu, tetapi minggu ke-7 tu awak submit kita ikut ni lah, kita ikut assignment ni week 3 to week 7. Okay, submission week 6. Okay, ikut ni submission week 6 ni ada silap lah ni. Okay, it's supposed to be 6. Okay, so ni Dr. Julaida yang prepare, so I just follow. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6 4 minggu. Okay, 4 minggu you boleh start terus lah. Okay, assessment marks is 20%. 20%. Anis.
Yes, stop.
Yes. Okay, 20%. Okay, objectivenya first to elaborate on the understanding of the construction process of industrialized building system, and secondly to enhance sketching skills as for the communication tools in the building construction and maintenance process. Okay, jadi awak kena elaborate lah proses dalam industrialized building system yang kita dah cover dalam lecture. Okay, kita dah cover dalam lecture industrialize. Bila kita kata industrialize, we are referring to maksudnya industrial punya products lah daripada prefabrication Okay. Jadi awak nak kena explain the construction process of the IBS system tu. Okay, and then to enhance sketching skills awak kena produce sketch. Okay, and what is the use of sketching skills? It is for communication. It's a communication tools in buildings. Maksudnya dengan sketch tu dia sebenarnya awak boleh communicate dengan contractor, okay, dengan consultant, the sketch is not just sketch but it has annotation yang membantu awak untuk communicate dengan orang yang awak nak deal tu. Okay, so description. Students will work individually. Remember, this is individual assignment. So, work individually. Okay, work individually. Sketch to sketch the selected structure components and elements based on certain theme or area. Okay, nanti saya terangkan theme dekat part 2 nanti. Okay, the sketch should consist of a clear method statement for the construction process of flow with clear annotation. Okay, dia bukan sekadar sketch, ada keterangan di situ kita panggil annotation awak punya method statement lah. Okay, so awak nak ceritakan proses dia, jadi adalah you punya supporting statement di situ. Okay, and then 8 numbers of sketches of each theme in A3 sized paper. Okay, A3 At the end of the exercises, students should be able to understand the various types of industrialized construction systems and their essential components. This assignment provides a basic overview of the key aspects of industrialized design and construction, emphasizing the importance of structural integrity, safety and functionality. Okay, ni awak kena ingat lah. Awak kena emphasize the importance of structural and integrity, safety and functionality. Okay, by comprehending this fundamental concept, students can pave the way for innovative and efficient building maintenance in the future. Okay, as we know, IBS ni dia pasang siap, okay, prefabricate and then pasang siap. So dia ada beberapa issues lah, okay, berkenaan maintenance, especially at the joints. Okay, jadi dengan memahami dia punya structure integrity, safety and functionality, awak boleh come up with innovation in maintenance. Okay, number 2, the themes. Okay, themes kita memang IBS lah. IBS is the process through which construction aims to improve productivity through increased mechanization and automation. Banyak pakai mechanical, machine and automation. The process commonly involves modularization, prefabrication, pre-assembly and in mass production. So ini adalah perkataan-perkataan yang biasa digunakan dalam IBS lah. Okay, modularize, prefabricate, pre-assembly, semua pre dan dalam quantity yang besar, mass production. Industrialization is an essential approach in developing infrastructure, providing communities with basic amenities and fostering economic development using state-of-the-art on and off-site production technologies and standardized products, elements, modules to overcome the fundamental problems facing in the construction industry. Okay, ini dia punya kepentingan dia lah, bagi sedikit intro why IBS. Okay, and IBS requires a comprehensive understanding of structural principles, materials, technology and design considerations together with precision technology and lean production methodologies to fabricate standardization of building components with high accuracy and quality. Okay, so fokus dia kepada structural principles semua. Dia perlu, maksudnya the design tu must be very good, okay, to support construction, okay, and precision of technology and lean production methodologies. Okay, this assignment aims, okay, to explore the fundamental aspects of industrialized design and construction, allowing students to gain insights into the complexities and considerations involved in the process. Okay, so awak nak faham dia lah design, kepentingan design dan construction dan proses involved. Okay, ada beberapa types of industrialized building system. We have precast concrete system, metal framing, formwork system, timber framing system, block work system and other IBS systems such as modular system. Okay, which all these will contribute to saving, labor saving lah. Kita tak banyak pakai labor, tapi kita akan banyak pakai transportation yang besar-besar. Okay, key components of IBS, key foundation. Okay, the foundation provides crucial support for the entire structure. Substructure, okay, kita ada foundation yang bawah tanah. Foundation dia punya asas lah, asas dia. Okay, substructure, anything that under the ground, okay, comprising foundation, stump, basement, and other support structure. And superstructure, okay, things that on the ground, seperti wall, slab, beam, column, roof, and any additional elements. Okay, this is your task. Students are required to sketch the following with a complete annotation. Awak kena sediakan sketch of all this. Okay, first precast concrete system. Okay, which should include a simple sketch of a precast concrete system emphasizing the component jointing system of precast horizontal beam, slab, wall, and column. To provide two number of sketches. Okay, for metal framing system, provide a sketch of metal framing system highlighting the jointing types of foundation, column, beam, wall, and roof system. Also two numbers, okay. All of these actually two numbers, okay. Awak kena sediakan dua sketch untuk setiap sistem ini. Number 3 is timber framing system. Okay, showcase a sketch of a timber frame building, emphasizing the component installation of foundation, beam, girder, flooring, column, wall paneling, and roofing. And lastly is modular system, which you have to illustrate the detailed process of installation of modular building system, highlighting the components joining and the opening and access of any services. Okay, are you clear so far?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so boleh saya proceed? Okay, evaluation. Okay, below is the marking criteria. So altogether you have 8 numbers of sketches. Tadi 2. Okay, dengan not just sketch, remember, with annotation. Okay, maximum mark is 80. So this is basically the main content lah. Yang kita akan access adalah awak punya sketch tersebut. Okay, presentation flow thoughts. Okay, how do you present your sketch with the flow of thoughts and creativity. Okay, that will contribute 10 each. So altogether 100%, and this 100% is actually 20% of your overall mark for this course. Okay, ada nak tanya tak setakat ini? Sebab saya baru cerita assignment 1 So kita go one by one. Ada nak tanya tak berkenaan dengan assignment 1? Do you have any questions?
Saya ada, madam.
Okay.
Saya nak tanya untuk paper size A3 ni ada tak, kan ada jenisnya ketebalan kertas tu, madam nak yang normal paper atau yang G-SIM dia 300 ke 600 ke?
Okay. Ketebalan, okay, tidak dinyatakan di sini, tapi biasanya ketebalan tu yang tebal lah. Okay, nanti yang kita ada 70, 80, kita ada 100 kan. Yang 100 gram tu lah kalau boleh. Nanti saya confirmkan balik dengan Dr. Julaida whether dia ada spesifik ketebalan. Tapi bagi saya dia kena tebal lah. Sebab kalau tak nanti dia macam macam lembik sangat. Sebab awak akan nanti saya confirmkan balik awak nak submit tu perlu di bind ke macam mana. Okay?
Okay,
Get
madam.
back to you on this Okay, kalau you nak tengok contoh ada dekat depan bilik Dr. Julaida. Okay, bilik dia A111. So you can come over, tengok dia tampal dekat depan bilik dia contoh-contoh untuk assignment 1. Sebab mungkin awak tak dapat nak gambarkan macam mana kan. So awak boleh tengok kat situ. Okay? Okay, nanti saya remind me kalau saya terlupa. Okay, I'll come back to you on the weight tadi kan, paper tadi kan. Okay, lagi? Ada soalan? Ada soalan?
Madam,
Ya?
lukisan ni freehand ke, boleh pakai pembaris ke, alat-alat ke?
Okay, good question. Ni pun saya tunggu-tunggu juga sebenarnya. Okay, this is a freehand drawing. Because it's sketch kan. Jadi bila sketch tu dia sepatutnya freehand lah. Tak boleh pakai pembaris. Tapi kalau ada juga yang tanya, madam kalau pakai pembaris sikit pun tak boleh ke? Okay. Dia sebenarnya kalau freehand ni memang tak pakai lah. Okay, kita kata dia free kan, macam you pergi site, you just macam tu je kan. Okay, tetapi kadang-kadang ada orang ni macam dia bila dia buat garisan tu memang buruk gila, macam crooked gila, and then macam dia tak boleh nak draw straight line. Kita pun tak adalah expect straight macam pembaris, but dia punya straight tu memang langsung out lah. So you boleh lah, tetapi janganlah nampak macam pakai pembaris sangat, faham tak? Pandai-pandai awak lah, kan? Sebab kalau kita boleh nampak clearly kalau awak pakai pembaris kan, sebab dulu awak belajar technical drawing memang awak pakai pembaris sebab dia technical drawing, but this is sketch. Sketch memang freehand, dia punya konsep je. Okay? Okay, mungkin ada yang tak yang nak tanya. Okay, pakai pencil ke pakai pen? Ada?
Ada.
Okay, pakai pencil ke pen? Okay, you can use any of that. Okay, nak pakai pen boleh, nak pakai pensel pun boleh. Okay, kalau pakai pen tu yang kita pakai technical pen lah kan. Okay, kalau you pakai pensel, dia yang sesuai pensel yang memang untuk sketch. Kalau you pergi dekat section 2, dia ada banyak kedai buku kan. Kat situ memang macam-macam lah. Dia punya ada Maria Art lah, nama kedai dia. Ada kedai satu lagi tu Indian punya shop. Jadi dia macam ni contoh saya beli ni. Okay, kalau awak nampak lah, sekejap nampak ke? Okay, kalau awak nampak, ni, nampak tak? Pen ni. Okay, ini pen, bukan pen, sorry, pencil. Dia macam, bentuk dia macam ni, ada tajam kat ujung ni. Kalau awak pakai mechanical pencil tu, dia macam, dia tak cantik sangat. Dia kena pakai pensel yang macam 2B, tapi kalau 2B tu macam nak kena sharp-sharp kan. Alternatively, you boleh pakai this kind of pencil. Okay, dia macam ni, and bila awak, dia macam tajam macam tu, runcing di depan. Okay, and then bila tumpul, awak boleh sharp dekat belakang ni. Okay, this is for sketch lah. Okay. Ni tak mahal, saya rasa RM3 ke RM2, RM3 rasanya. And then you can buy the lids. Lids dia pun tak mahal juga. Tak ingatlah berapa, tapi macam, and then you boleh sharp kat belakang ni. Dia ada sharpener lah. Macam ni tah. You boleh buka and sharp lah. Saya pun tak pernah sharp lagi lah. Okay. Ayah. Awak nampak saya Okay, ada soalan lagi? Ada soalan lagi tak?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Pasti?
Pasti, madam.
Oh, pasti. Okay, so this is an individual assignment, so I think you have no problem sebab work individually. Okay, you boleh refer contoh kalau tanya nak refer mana, you boleh refer a lot of books Awak boleh refer antara buku-buku sketching yang biasa, yang famous adalah Francis D. Kitching lah. Apa nama dia, building, what is the name Francis D. Kitching tu. Itu yang selalu masa zaman saya sekolah pula. Zaman saya belajar dulu pun pakai itulah. Apa nama dia? Nama dia dia ada banyak buku. Okay, Architecture, Form, Space and Order. You boleh tengok lah tu. Dia yang tu tak nak, dia nak yang construction drawing tu. Okay, construction drawing awak boleh refer. Itu salah satulah, not restricted to that. Okay, ada banyak lagi lah buku. Kalau awak pergi rajin cari buku, memang banyak. Okay, on sketching awak tengok dulu contoh apa ni dekat bilik Dr. Julaida. Okay. Okay, yang ni kita akan saya akan tengoklah from time to time Building Construction Illustrated nama buku dia. Dia ada banyak dah apa ni namanya, dah beberapa revision ataupun dah beberapa version dah keluar. Okay. Okay, boleh Okay. Okay ke? Are you okay?
Okay, madam.
Okay. Okay, so markah diberi tadi tu berdasarkan tadilah saya cakap tadi yang paling penting tu you punya sketch. You tak hantar memang gone lah 20% tu. Senang cerita awak hantar tapi yang saya dapati lah daripada previous punya semester memang dia buat cincang boncai. Jadi macam hantar tu macam aduhai, kalau saya rasa kalau arkitek tengok memang dia buat bungkus nasi lemak aje. Janganlah macam tu. Awak boleh tengok macam mana orang buat sketch. Okay, how good is the sketch. Janganlah buat macam asal boleh. Kena buat betul-betul. Okay, ikutlah seperti mana. Sebab benda sketch ni penting sebagai communication tools. Dia sampai jadi satu macam bila you nak communicate dengan orang, okay, this is what I want. You tunjuk the sketch. Jadi that is the function. Kalau you tunjuk macam baik tak payah sketch, no point lah. Jadi perlu betul-betul lah. Okay. Okay, I move on with the second assignment. Okay. Okay, I move on with second assignment. Okay, kalau awak tengok second assignment tu panjang berjela ya. Betul tak? Panjang berjela kan? Okay, ada berapa muka surat ni? Ada 7 muka surat. Okay, sebab nak cerita panjang ceritanya. Okay, saya ceritakan sekali lalu lah ya. Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay. So kalau kita tengok from the top task briefing week 2, duration 7 weeks. Okay, sebab ni banyak benda nak kena buat. Okay, starting from week 7, nanti awak submit week 6 nanti, then you continue with week 7 with this one until week 13. Okay, yang tadi tu saya dah cakap kan, submit minggu ke-6 kan. Okay, yang ni markahnya adalah double. Sorry. Sekejap Tapi tahu ke nak buka? Tahu. Okay, careful. Okay, 40%, jadi double of assignment yang tadi. Okay, kalau ini campur yang ni dah 60%. Okay, propose ground improvement and demolition work for the underground basement project of a commercial building in Alustar, Kedah. Okay, this is related with our case study yang kita akan pergi kat Kedah nanti insya-Allah. Okay. So introduction, ground improvement. So kita punya untuk case study ni kita akan cover on ground improvement, okay, and also demolition work. Okay, ada dua benda yang berbeza and we will cover this in a specific topic nanti. Ground improvement next week rasanya kita akan masuk. Okay. So ground improvement is the process commonly characterized by the application of mechanical methods to enhance substandard ground conditions. Tujuan dia untuk improve ground condition. Okay, by right, bila you bina sesuatu di atas tanah itu, you bayangkan tanah tu asalnya tak ada sesiapa kacau, and suddenly you put something, you build something on top of it, it will give some kind of weight lah. Okay, and tanah tu mestilah betul-betul boleh support the building yang you buat tu. Okay, jadi itu yang kita namakan ground improvement. Okay, by using ground improvement techniques, the treated soil mass has better engineering qualities to satisfy project performance requirement. Untuk kita nak bina apa-apa kat atas tu, dia boleh support lah. Okay, so according to Schaeffer et al. 2012, ground improvement also known as ground modification because we will do something with the ground. Dia asalnya tidak dinoda, tapi kita kena buat modification. Okay, of changing project earth structure or site foundation soils to enhance performance under design and or operational loading circumstances. Okay, ground improvement is essential when suboptimal soil conditions are present for the intended purpose. Even while the bad soil conditions may easily be fixed by digging up and replacing the soil or even by building deep foundations, it is sometimes more economical to only repair the existing soil. Okay, jadi soil improvement ni dia tak semestinya memerlukan you kena dig out the soil and then you replace, cut and kita panggil cut and refill. But sometimes you just need to do something with the existing soil. So ada banyak method, okay, ada banyak method. Jadi kena tengok kesesuaian. Okay, and the function of ground improvement are increased shear strength and bearing capacity, increased density, decreased permeability, control deformations, increased drainage, accelerate consolidation, decrease imposed loads, provide lateral stability, okay, and so on and so forth lah. Saya rasa saya tak boleh baca lah, panjang sangat lah nak baca. Okay, itu adalah soil improvement. Okay, now moving on to demolition, refers to the dismantling, okay, razing, destruction or wrecking of any building, structure or its components. Demolition tu kita panggil apa ya? Kita demolish lah, kita runtuhkan bangunan. Runtuh bila perkataan runtuh tu ada banyak benda yang involve. You dismantle, you destruct dia, apa kita panggil, ketuk-ketuk dia and sampai dia tak ada building dah lah. Okay, demolition activities encompass several dangers. Bila kita kata demolition, dia ada risk dia, okay, dangers dia. Okay, the demolition has further threats stemming from unforeseen variables, rendering it especially perilous. Okay, among them might be, okay, these are some of the things lah yang involve modifications to the design and structure implemented during construction. Bila kita dah demolish, memang kita akan modify habis lah design and structure. Modification, whether allowed or unapproved, that change the original design. Materials concealed in such structural components, including lead, asbestos, silica, and other chemicals or heavy metals, necessitating specialized material management. Unidentified strength or weaknesses of building materials, including post-tension concrete. Okay, risk generated by the employed demolition techniques. To mitigate this risk, all personnel at a demolition site must be thoroughly cognizant of the potential hazards and the necessary safety measures to safeguard themselves and their colleagues. Okay, so when you do, bila kita nak berkaitan dengan demolition ni, satu safety lah. Nanti awak kena come out dengan you punya proposal, what kind of demolition method yang you nak pilih. You kena consider the surrounding area. Okay, you can consider the risk associated with the demolition works. Okay, semua tu ya. Okay, issues and challenges in the future. Okay, geotechnical practices aimed at reducing material quantities used, lowering carbon footprints, preventing and mitigating natural disaster. Okay, saya tak baca sampai habis, tapi kalau awak fahamkan ini ya, Ahmad Hamzah. Okay, geotechnical practices ni berkenaan dengan soil improvement lah. Bila kita kata geotechnical, dia geology, tanah tu kita ada buat modification technical things lah. Okay, so tujuan dia mestilah ada sustainable, support sustainable. Kita nak mengelakkan, kita dah buat something to the tanah, so we must make sure that dia tidak mengacau environment, persekitaran dan nature of the surrounding areas. Okay, okay, and the concerns are categorized as reduction, reuse and recycling. So kena tengok dia mestilah environmental friendly lah, senang cerita. Okay, and demolition is the process of demolishing, dismantling or collapsing big buildings. Okay, so bila kita nak demolish, challenges dia adalah dia kena in line with the local government's approval, kena dapatkan approval, and certain tools and techniques yang kita gunakan tu tidak bertentangan dengan guideline dan law mereka. Okay, it is common knowledge that every construction is intended to last a certain amount of time, usually 100 years. Okay, so there are serious risks to the safety of both tenants and also nearby structures once its service life has ended. So demolition is done to protect workers, the general public and other property. So this is to explain why demolition is justified. Sometimes a building kita perlu demolish for the safety reason, sebab dia dah tak boleh nak memberikan maksudnya kalau kita nak bagi dia last sampai 100 years tu dia tidak viable lagi lah. Okay, dia tak cukup selamat, memberikan pelbagai impact yang buruk pada persekitaran. Okay, so going back to aim and objective. So this assignment is Ahmad, Hamzah. Okay, this assignment is aimed to equip students with the comprehensive understanding of the processes involved in ground improvement and demolition work for an underground basement project in a commercial building. Okay, awak punya aim dia adalah nak bagi awak faham, okay, apa proses yang involved dalam ground improvement and demolition work for an underground basement project in commercial property. Okay, so commercial project yang awak nak propose ni nanti adalah commercial building, while addressing geotechnical challenges, ensuring safety and minimizing environmental impact. This will enable students to apply theoretical knowledge to the real world construction engineering projects, particularly in the context of urban development in Halus Kedah. Okay, this assignment will require students to evaluate the current soil and ground conditions of the site, propose appropriate ground improvement methods to ensure structural integrity, and develop a safe and efficient demolition plan for any existing structures. Okay, so additionally, students will be tasked with considering environmental and sustainability factors, identifying and mitigating potential risks, and ensuring compliance with local building codes and regulations. Okay, the project will also involve the preparation of a project timeline and cost estimation, providing a holistic understanding of the planning and execution of such engineering projects. Okay, panjang. Are you with me? Okay ke?
Okay, madam.
Okay,
Okay, madam.
tanya sebab saya risau tak faham ni banyak ceritanya ni. Okay, so you akan evaluate sebelum, okay, tak apalah saya terangkan dekat bawah ni ada cerita. Okay, upon completion, students should be able to understand the various tasks that may be involved in the construction technology, especially as building surveying in ground improvement and demolition work from any further failure. Learn from the selected case studies about the various construction solutions and a variety of selections of application methods on site, and present a suitable proposal for a successful project execution. Okay, so tujuan dia adalah untuk memberi awak pemahaman tentang pelbagai task involved berkaitan dengan soil improvement and demolition work. Okay, and then daripada case study yang diberi yang awak akan buat ni nanti, awak akan study about the solution yang boleh awak buat dan apply dekat site. And lastly, awak akan propose a proposal for successful project execution. Okay, scope of consultation project. Okay, so ceritanya, as an appointed consultant, your firm is required to prepare a proposal, okay, on the assessment of the proposed ground improvement and demolition work for the underground basement project of a commercial building in Halus Kedah. Okay, Halus Kedah dekat tempat tu. As an appointed consultant, your firm also required to identify any strategies that produce comprehensive continued sustainability of the project based on the scope of work that has been determined by UiTM as the project authority as follows. Okay, kononnya project ni adalah UiTM adalah authority, kita panggil macam yang in charge lah project ni, yang dapat authorization of this project, and you are the appointed consultant by UiTM. Okay, so ini adalah kita punya site tu. Okay, ada orang Alustar ke kat sini? Ada tak orang Alustar kat sini? Tak ada? Ke tak nak mengaku? Saya tak ada nak ni lah. Saya cuma nak tanya awak je, awak tahu tak tempat ni kat mana? Ada tak orang Alustar? Kampung kat Alustar ke? Tak ada?
Tak ada, madam.
Tak ada? raise a hand. Nur Faizah, ada nak tanya ke? Ni Muhammad Izham Syariman has left the meeting. Adakah secara tak sengaja? Tak ada orang Kedah. Saya baru nak tanya ni tempat ni kat mana Okay, so kalau kita tengok daripada Google Map ni, okay, the site is near to Masjid Zahid Al-Usta. Okay, Masjid Zahid Al-Usta dia macam dekat lah dengan site ni. So this is the proposed building nanti. Nanti kita akan demolish this whole row of shop houses and to be replaced with a commercial building yang ada basement construction. Okay, this whole area. So this is the proposed site lah. Okay. Okay, boleh? Ni kita cerita
Boleh.
tadi. Okay, kita sambung balik okay. So what you have to do, phase 1. Okay, phase 1 adalah conduct a preliminary survey. So bila kita datang nanti tu, awak kena buat survey, preliminary survey. Okay, what is the purpose for? Firstly, for site assessment and geotechnical investigation. Okay, students will conduct a thorough analysis of the project site, including a review of soil conditions, groundwater levels and other geotechnical factors. Awak kena buat analisis lah berkenaan dengan site tu. Okay, this will involve interpreting data from soil tests, surveys, topographical studies to identify potential challenges related to stability and ground suitability. Next, ground improvement solution. Bila dah tengok keadaan site tu, buat assessment pada the current condition, and then you kena bagi solution lah. Okay, what is the ground improvement solution yang bersesuaian. This is why you will need to recommend. Okay, macam mungkin awak tanya kan, macam mana nak tahu apa dia kan? Itu kita akan masuk nanti Kita akan masuk topik ni nanti, tapi saya bagi tahu awal ni supaya awak boleh prepare lah nanti bila masuk topik tu, ni adalah benda-benda yang awak kena tengok nanti Okay, and thirdly, demolition strategy development. So satu ground improvement solution and another one is how to demolish sebab kedai-kedai tadi tu nak kena demolish. Okay, so what is the demolition plan for that? Termasuklah safety measures. Nak buat macam mana kan? Selain daripada dia punya method yang awak nak pakai, macam mana awak nak pastikan dia a safe demolition and planning for removal. Okay, then you have to remember the debris, the construction debris resulted from the demolition tu, all the rubbles tu you nak buang kat mana. That is another issue lah sebab you tak boleh simply buang je. You kena ada plan for that, where you want to dispose or where you want to bring all these rubbles Okay, second phase, conduct a detailed investigation and prepare. Ini yang bila awak kena buat detail nanti. Environmental and sustainability considerations so you have to assess the environmental impacts apa impact dia daripada ground improvement and demolition process tadi, where you need to consider factors such as air quality, noise pollution, dust control, water management and the use of sustainable construction practices to mitigate adverse environmental effects. Kita tak nak ada kita panggil impact kepada environment seperti banjir lah, tanah runtuh. Kita tak nak, sebab benda yang kita dah buat ni mestilah kita kena consider all the environmental impacts okay, and then health and safety planning, okay, because it involve hazardous process, okay, so there must be a risk management and safety plan that address potential hazards during the demolition and ground improvement process. This includes compliance with health and safety regulations, site access control, and implementation measures to protect workers, nearby residents and infrastructure. Okay, sekeliling tu ada orang lalu lalang, ada infrastructure yang lain, ada kedai-kedai yang lain. Okay, dan workers tersebut juga, workers yang involved dalam proses tu tadi. So how are you going to plan? Okay, and thirdly, regulatory compliance. Okay, so the project involve maksudnya projek ni dekat Alustar, so you kena refer Alustar punya regulation lah, legal requirements, sebab benda ni berkaitan dengan apa kita panggil demolition kan. So what are the permits and approvals required? Okay, because you can't simply demolish building just like that. You must have permit, and to get the permit, of course, you have you have to submit a proposal. What you gonna do with the project. Okay, and lastly, consultation, report, and recommendations. Okay, the final component of the project will involve students compiling their findings, analyses, and recommendations into a comprehensive consultation report. Report lah awak kena buat. This report will include all aspects of the project, from site assessment to ground improvement techniques, demolition plan. So all of this you will have to put in the report. Okay? Okay ke setakat ini?
Okay, madam.
Okay. A verbal presentation through a Gmeet or any related medium will be announced later, and poster presentation should consist at least, okay, so you will be presenting your finding verbally, okay, maksudnya kena present secara verbal. Kalau ikutkan setakat ni mungkin kita pakai online ataupun any other medium that will be confirmed later. Okay, and poster presentation, so you have to provide a poster as well. Okay, and it should contain at least, this is the list lah, kalau you nak bagi lebih lagi baik lah. Introduction of the project, definitions, terminology and classification, project problems, apa yang awak dapati on site. Project proposal as described in 4.0, okay, yang kita dah cerita panjang lebar kat atas tadi, okay, you kena describe lah. Process using flowcharts or mind maps, analysis, strength, weakness, okay, this is SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity and threat, advantages and disadvantages, and conclusion. Okay, so this is the things that need to be included in the presentation. Okay, so seterusnya saya akan explain sikit pasal project tu. Okay, tadi okay, requirement. Now I'm going to explain a bit of the project. So bila awak dah masuk nanti awak ada idea lah. Okay, so Alustar, okay, is a growing city with population around 400,000. Saya rasa macam lebih je daripada 400,000. Okay, playing a central role, blah blah blah. Tak nak baca. Okay. Okay, kita pergi ke sini. One of the key challenges in Alustar is its soil condition. Okay, which is predominantly made up of alluvial deposits like clay, silt and sand. Okay, alluvial deposits. Alluvial deposit ni maksudnya dia macam daripada kita panggil macam mining jugalah. Dia ada tanah liat, ada silt is lumpur, and sand, pasir. These types of soils are typically weak and have poor load bearing capacity, making them less ideal for supporting large heavy structures. Bila kita nak buat ni bangunan ni besar, so memang soil tu perlu di-improve lah dengan keadaannya sekarang yang tidak kuat. Clay soils in particular can exhibit shrink swell behavior, meaning they expand and wet and contract when dry, which can cause foundation movement and cracking in buildings. So kalau clay soil ni dia mudah kecut dan kembang, kembang dan kecut, so very kita panggil kerap lah, kerap dia. Panas dia kembang, sejuk dia kecut, so benda ni menyebabkan mudah berlaku crack lah dalam bangunan. Okay, and also foundation movement. Okay, because of these factors, constructing underground spaces such as basements or high-rise buildings is technically challenging. Okay, challenging sebab satu, soil dia very weak. Okay. And often require significant ground improvement measures like soil stabilization or dewatering. Okay, benda ni kita akan belajar kemudian. In addition to the weak soil, Alustar faces issues related to high water table. Okay, what is high water table? Okay, it means that the water content in the soil is very high. Okay, dia ada groundwater lah. Dia ada groundwater. So groundwater is often encountered close to the surface, implicating excavation for underground structures. Without effective water management systems, there is a risk of water infiltration leading to soil instability and potential damage to building foundation. So we have to solve this issue, okay, because the groundwater will have a very huge impact on building. Okay, so memang nak kena de-water dia, nak kena channel the water to somewhere else. Okay, kena ada water management lah, yeah. Okay, projects involve basement or deep foundation must include proper drainage and water management plans to prevent flooding during construction and ensure long-term structural stability. Not just flooding during construction, okay, because bila kita excavate kan tanah tu, air tu banyak, jadi dia menyukarkan waktu construction, but also, okay, dia bila ada air ni dia akan mengganggu stability of tanah tu. Dan dia dan secara tak langsung dia memberi impact pada bangunan ya. Contohnya Highland Tower, one of the reason is because of the groundwater. Okay, jadinya kita kena fikirkan masalah ni. Projects involving another challenge, okay, for development in Alustar is the frequent flooding. Okay, frequent flooding, selalu berlaku banjir due to its tropical monsoon climate. Itu yang saya nak tanya orang Alustar ni, betul tak? Okay, the city experiences heavy rainfall, particularly during the monsoon seasons, which can lead to water logging and disrupt construction activities. So, kemungkinan kalau buat construction akan ada delay lah, sebab hujan dan air yang banyak, flooding dan sebagainya. The flood-prone nature of the area means that any new development must incorporate flood mitigation strategies. Ini another thing yang awak kena include in your proposal, such as adequate drainage systems and elevated construction designs to protect against water damage. The risk of flooding also raises concerns about the long-term viability of large underground structures, which may require additional flood control measures during both construction and operation. Meaning that the flooding issue ni berterusan, okay, it's because of location and monsoon yang memang setiap tahun ada. So dia punya management of flooding ni perlu berterusan, not just during construction period but also after operation, building dah siap. After operation kena ada isu, kena ada flooding management, macam mana berlaku di Selangor. Sekarang ni kita ada banyak, kerap juga berlaku flooding, okay, especially kat industrial area, okay, and then dekat KL tu memang biasa flooding. So dekat Alustar ni pun ada kena ada management of flooding jugalah. Okay, where were we? Okay. So Alustar's development is further complicated by the need to balance modernization and with the preservation of its cultural heritage. This is another challenge. Sebab kalau kita tengok Alustar ni, dia bukan macam bandar dekat, contohnya macam JB, dia berbeza. JB tu memang kita tahu banyak skyscrapers, dia besar dan dia sophisticated. So kalau kat Alustar ni dia urban, tapi dia urban yang masih memelihara kita panggil cultural lah. Kalau awak tengok nanti kita nak pergi, nanti ada beberapa bangunan yang kita panggil heritage trail lah dekat Alustar tu. Jadi dia tak boleh nak terlampau pembangunan yang terlampau macam pesat sangat lah. Kita kena balance out that. The balance between modernization and also rich cultural heritage. So this is another issue yang kita kena tengok lah. The city is home to many historical sites and buildings that are important to both local and tourists. As Alustar modernizes, urban planners and developers must carefully navigate between expanding the city's infrastructure and protecting these cultural assets. This often limits the types of construction projects that can be undertaken, especially in areas near heritage sites. Jadinya ada regulation yang a bit stricter because the area that you are going to propose might be in the zone of kita panggil conservation zone. Okay, economic factors also play a role in shaping Alustar's development. Comparing to larger cities like Kuala Lumpur, Alustar has fewer resources, including limited access. Okay, so bila kita another thing is Alustar has fewer resources, including limited access to specialized labor, advanced construction technology and materials. Okay, sebab dia punya nature dia begitu, jadi dia mungkin ada restriction sikit lah pada access ini. This makes large-scale or technically demanding projects are more challenging, requiring careful budgeting and resource management. Okay, panjang cerita In conclusion, while Alustar continues to grow and urbanize, its development faces multiple challenges, particularly due to weak soil condition. Ni punya conclusion tadi lah. Satu, weak soil condition, flood risk. They need to protect cultural heritage, and also, yelah semua dah sebut tadi Addressing these issues requires innovative engineering, strategic urban planning and sustainable practices to ensure the city's growth is balanced and resilient. This consultation project provides students with practical experience in managing complex construction projects, developing skills in geotechnical analysis, regulatory compliance, sustainability and stakeholder management, preparing them for future careers in civil engineering and construction. So kalau ada yang berminat nak further dalam bidang construction, engineering, you boleh belajar banyak daripada case study ni Okay, lastly, evaluation. These are the marking criteria. Number 1 is introduction, of course. Key data, information on building, structure, infrastructure. Ni memberi markah 5 markah. Elaboration of proposal. Ni awak kena proposal awak tadi. Dah cerita panjang lebar kat atas tu. Awak kena make sure awak include all these matters in your proposal. Sebab kita cerita panjang lebar tu untuk awak relate and embedded in your report nanti proposal awak nanti. Specification of project, proposed design, construction methods and planning. SWOT adakah yang tak tahu SWOT? Do you know what is SWOT? Do you know what is SWOT? SWOT analysis? Tahu atau tidak? Hello?
Tahu, madam.
Tahu? Pasti tahu Okay, kalau tahu tak apalah, saya tak payah explain SWOT tadi. Problem, solution and action plan. So ini markah yang paling banyak. Conclusion 5. References, case study 10. Presentation, poster tadi. Flow thoughts, coherence and creativity is 25 marks Group work 10. Peer assessment 5. Kalau tengok group work and peer assessment ni ada markah. Jadi kita akan nilai nanti dalam create session, dalam tutorial kita akan create and kita akan tengok awak punya group work and awak pun akan assess your peers awak akan assess setiap individu dalam group awak tu. So dekat sini menunjukkan dia tak boleh ada free rider lah. Kalau free rider tu you need to watch out yourself, alright? Proposal of slope stabilization and retaining structure report. Sorry, ni bukan kita silap kat sini proposal of soil improvement soil improvement and demolition work. May include 6 sections. So basically your report ada executive summary, project background, solution and approach, method statement, additional documents and conclusion. So these are some of the relevant references. And for this project ni, yelah awak pun macam nak dapatkan project report tu macam pening jugalah. Nanti saya akan bagi kalau ada contoh nantilah So awak boleh tengok macam mana rupanya lah, what is the expectation. Alright, so any questions? Ada soalan tak berkenaan assignment kedua? Aniska sekarang. Ada soalan assignment kedua?
Tak ada, madam.
Tak ada. Betul tak ada? Macam saya cerita panjang tadi tu, faham lah.
Madam,
Ya.
nak tanya group of member berapa orang? Sebab total kita orang ada berapa? 31. Sebab totalnya ada 31.
31 in total. It should be 5 to 6 lah. Maksudnya group 5 ke 6 orang.
Kalau kirakan ada satu je. Ada satu je group yang 6 orang.
Okay.
Boleh? Alright. Thank you, madam.
Okay, sama. Okay, group work tu, group tu memang saya serah kepada awak lah. Tapi kalau tapi saya nak group tu balance. Balance means ada lelaki dan ada perempuan. Dan ada jugalah background, combination of background. Sebab apa? Benda ni banyak relate dengan engineering punya, engineering and also building kan, building involving building. So kalau ada diploma lain daripada diploma building, diploma civil, mechanical engineering ni dia ada belajar lah benda-benda ni kan. Jadi kalau boleh saya nak dalam kumpulan tu ada combination of all this. Jangan macam sebab kelas A ni dia ada budak building kan, diploma building kan. Betul kan? Betul ke tak?
Betul.
Betul kan? Jadi ada diploma lain juga. Jadi saya nak, this is the time where you can combine your ideas. Okay, saya bukanlah kata saya dulu tak adalah belajar intensif, tak apa. Maksudnya you adalah belajar sikit, you boleh give your contribution pada benda-benda ni. Sebab benda ni kita nak imagine tu, yelah awak nak imagine tu mungkin susah juga tapi it's a very interesting project lah pada saya. Saya suka lah kalau macam ni kan. Banyak yang awak boleh belajar. Benda yang selain daripada kita punya own scope ni, kita belajar BS ni tak semestinya kita belajar on building saja. Benda-benda ni memainkan peranan juga sebab dia akan efek bangunan yang kita tu nanti. Bila apa-apa yang awak suggest ni sebenarnya kalau direalisasikan, bila dah jadi bangunan, apa masalah selepas tu adalah resulted from your decision. Okay, jadi dia bagi impact sebenarnya sebagai seorang building surveyor. Bila you maintain bangunan, benda-benda ni akan bagi impact. Apa defect-defect yang muncul kemudian. Okay, so you need to learn all this. Okay. Okay, so setakat ini case study tu insyaAllah confirm. Saya diberitahu dah submit dah ke atas, so kita tunggu approval. Okay, ada combination of 2 subjects kan, 602 construct and also apa lagi satu? Conservation kan, subject conservation, betul?
Betul.
Okay, 60 berapa?
602, 603.
Ya, okay, 603. Okay, jadi insyaAllah bila pergi nanti saya harap awak betul-betul lah gunakan kesempatan tu, bukan nak melawat-lawat je kan. Okay, awak kena kalau boleh dapatkan everything semasa pergi tu nanti. Jadi bila balik tu dah tak adalah nak kena pergi Alustar, dah lah tak ada orang Alustar kat sini. Kalau ada boleh juga kan pergi balik rumah dia ke kan, pergi makan ke kan, tapi tak ada. Okay, so ada lagi soalan sebelum kita, sebab dah pukul 6 dah ni. Kalau tak ada, kita boleh stop lah. Ada tak soalan before I end the session?
Madam,
Yes?
untuk yang sketching tu kan, nak kena ada title block ke?
Untuk apa?
Untuk sketching assignment 1, nak kena ada title block ke?
Title block ke tak ada? Saya rasa tak perlu. Saya rasa lah, sebab saya pun tak sure on that. Awak boleh tengok contoh dekat bilik Dr. Julaida tu. Tapi yang tu pun saya akan check jugalah nanti title block ni. Sebab dia sketch je kan. Okay, kalau drawing, yes, you have to have title block. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Sebab sketch ni normally kita buat masa kita dekat site ke ataupun dia macam satu additional information on top of drawing. Drawing tu memang perlulah, tapi kita bagi sketch juga untuk help whoever yang akan baca tu untuk memahami dengan lebih. Sebab drawing, sebab sketch ni kegunaan dia untuk explain more. Sebab kita ada annotation, kita ada sketch yang bila kita sketch kita tunjukkan benda yang kita tidak nampak dalam drawing. Okay, so tu tujuan dia. To actually additional information lah, to make sure that the party yang kita nak communicate tu dia memahami dengan lebih jelas. Itu tujuan dia. Jadi dia tak adalah title block selalunya. Okay, but nevertheless I'll get back to you on this. Okay, and at the same time you can get the sample contoh dekat depan bilik Dr. Julaidah A111. Okay?
Okay, madam.
Okay, ada lagi further questions? Ni masing-masing kat rumah ke? Okay, saya je lah kat office ni. Okay,
Madam,
yes.
boleh pakai pensel ke pakai pen ke pakai dua-dua?
Yang mana? First one.
Yeah, the first one.
Okay, yang first one tu macam saya cakap tadi, you can use either one. You boleh pakai pensel ke, you boleh juga pakai pen. Kalau pensel tu, you boleh padam-padam lah. Kalau pen tu, yelah ada orang dia agak, apa orang kata, confident dia boleh pakai pen kan. Boleh juga. Okay, terpulang salah satu. Kalau ikut sebelum-sebelum ni pakai pensel lah, tapi Dr. Julaidah kata pakai pen pun boleh juga.
Okay, madam. Terima kasih.
Sama. Okay, ada soalan lain? Satu, dua, tiga. Okay, kalau tak ada, I think that's all. Okay, reminder to everyone, tolong isi kedatangan ya. Untuk lecture yang lepas hari tu, hari Isnin, Nur Azira ada tak kat sini? Nur Azira binti Nur Azaman, ada tak? Tak ada? Ada ke yang sesiapa yang kenal? Tahu ke? Nur Azira?
Dia kelas ni, madam.
Dia kelas?
Dia kelas 5A.
Ni 5A kan? Okay, ada kat sini tak?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Dia memang tak datang ke apa sebab lecture saya hari Isnin tu dia tak datang, dia tak tick attendance. Sebab saya nak kena confirm, nak verify punya attendance ni. Saya nak kena tahulah. Nur Azira. Tak ada kawan-kawan, Nur Azira tahu tak Nur Azira ni? Sebab kalau dia tak datang, maksudnya dia tak datang lecture dan dia tak datang tutorial today. So saya kena confirmkan kalau dia tak datang sebab saya takut dia datang tapi dia tak tanda. Adakah yang tahu?
Tak apa, madam. Nanti saya tanya.
Okey, nanti orang tanya kalau betul tak datang tak apalah. Saya takut dia datang tapi tak tick sebab dalam you future tak tandalah siapa yang ada yang tak datang tu biarlah dia tak. Maksudnya dia memang tak datang genuinely, dia tak tandalah sepatutnya. Okay, sekejap ya, saya check just to double check. Mana? Muhammad Qayyim. Yang tak tanda Muhammad Qayyim, Nur Azira, Sariha Aina, Uyun Sofia. Are you here?
Uyun ada, madam.
Uyun ada, okay, you tak tanda Oh, tak tanda. Okay, yang lain tadi, yang saya sebut nama tadi? Uyun ada, tolong tanda. Sariha, Nur Azira lagi sekali tak tanda, okay, dia tak datang. Qayyim pun tak ada. Okay, sebab kalau tak ada, kejap lagi after 15 minutes saya kena verify you punya attendance ni, kalau memang tak ada, January tak adalah. So Uyun tu tolong tanda Okay, so I think that's all from me. Okay, thank you. Kita jumpa minggu depan Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, madam.